Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you all doing great. In this episode right here, I'm going to be showing you guys, what exactly we've been working on, and kind of like a little bit of a reference to like the previous episode where I showed you guys the animation library I've been using to build React apps. So this is kind of like a demo. Like I showed you guys a small demo in that episode, and that's a member exclusive episode. So check that out. And if you haven't already become a member, it's just $9 a month. And you're keeping us, alive and basically allow us to do everything that I'm about to show you guys. So on in our site, like we've been getting a lot of feedback with the version 1 of the app and of the site, and basically, everything that we've been listening to in terms of the feedback from our customers, from our students who have been consuming our content, our videos, is the reason why I'm building it is what it is I'm building and showing you guys everything that I've been doing over here. So you see, this is kind of like the update version of the site. So you'll see, like, if I click over here, you'll see like an animation flow in, and I can do like infinite scrolling. So I can do all this fancy stuff, and it's all the animation is all because of the animate.css library. And actually, everything that I've been building here is everything I've been showing you guys in the React Foundation series. So if I haven't already shown you something, I will be showing you guys, how to do this in the upcoming episodes. So, like, stay tuned, because, like, all this great stuff that you're seeing, I'm gonna release it all, right? I'm gonna show you guys the techniques and what I used, the experience in building all of this cool stuff. So I want to take your attention to the Rails Foundation series. So you'll see here that we have certain posts that have great like description. So if I go to, for example, this episode here, it has code highlighting, it has like code examples, and code, and this description part is great because like a lot of our students, they ask us like, hey, where can I see the code? And our GitHub, it has a code, but it has like the different progression. You have to go through the commits. And it's kind of like you kind of have to go back and like look at the commit on the date and then match it manually with the video. It's kind of a pain. So it would be nice to just have this code right here, like the way that it is right now that you're seeing. You can have the video right here, and you can have the code right over here. But the problem is that like right now, the way that I'm uploading content for you guys, I'm using the Vimeo backend, and then basically I'm syncing all the stuff from Vimeo back to our site, and that's basically how I've been doing it, like for version 1. And that has worked to a certain extent, but now with all your feedback, with version 1, I'm getting a lot of feedback. I need a more powerful tool, and that's basically what I've been focused on building, over the past couple of months, and basically like that's kind of like all that work is basically what you're looking at over here. And I'll show you guys, like if you look at the posts that I've uploaded from before, they all just have some kind of basic description, and then that's pretty much it. And it's not, it's not a knock on Vimeo. I mean, Vimeo is used for building exactly that, like, and it works great. Vimeo has been very important for us. We don't have to worry about the content distribution, CDNs, and all that stuff. Vimeo takes care of all that stuff, but the description stuff, like for us, we have a specific need, like for Codemy, right? And also you notice like there's the name is changing. So I'll talk a little bit about it later, like on how all this fits into like the naming and the like, are we keeping the Codemy name and all that? So we'll discuss that some other day. But for now, you can see that this is a much better experience. Like we have a playlist here. You can jump from episode to episode very, very quickly without having to go back and forth between the pages. Things just kind of like flow a lot nicer over here. So the experience, you can say, is a lot better. So if I go to the sign in page, you'll see this animation that makes everything look nicer. So I can go and I can try to log in. So if I click sign in, you'll see this slide down animation. Again, like I can click, it goes away. So everything that you're seeing here, I'm going to be showing you guys in the React Foundation series. So let me just log in here. I have something more to show you guys. Whoops. All right, I'm gonna click sign in. So you can see the progress, bar when I click sign in because I'm making a network request. So now I'm signed in. I can go back to my dashboard. I'm gonna hit the dashboard over here. So you can see that I have that episode over here. Like this is kind of the dashboard for content creation. So I can upload my video from here now. And then I can distribute it to YouTube or whatever, whenever I want. So I'm just building a much more powerful tool for this company so that I can create better quality content for you guys. And with your support is basically what's driven all of this. I can show you like the animation, in the modal box, it zooms in, it looks really nice. And for me, like building this kind of UI is what like makes me very, very happy, right? Like it makes me very happy to use this app. So everything that you're seeing here is like the collection of all the knowledge and just the research that I've been doing in building this amazing this UI. So for example, here I can click edit and I have an editor over here, and you can see that it's really, really awesome. Like I can change the language. I can do like code highlighting between different languages. So I can actually edit the content right here, and it'll save and it'll sync back to the front end for what you guys can see. So it's really, really powerful thing that we have over here. And it's all really possible because, of the support that I have from you guys. So if you haven't already become a member so I can continue doing it, make this experience better for you guys who are trying to learn all this stuff. So another thing I want to talk about is this front end library over here. So I've released some of the tools, some of the things I've been building, everything that I've been using to build like this UI over here and this one here. I've kind of started to slowly open source them. So I kind of created abstractions and started to open source them. So it's still very early days. I've open sourced 3 tools. There's a localized tool. So if you click in, you'll see the documentation on how to use the localization over here. I'm not trying to create a new library here just to for the sake of creating a new library. It's just I never saw other people did it the way I would like to do it, to make it very fun and write really minimal code and just get stuff done. So that's kind of why I've done all this. So you'll see the README on how to use all these tools already. And so this is kind of my vision of what I want front-end development to be, right? So this is basically what this organization is all about. And this is all possible because of Codemy, because all the support from Codemy, from the members. That's why I'm able to create all these great tools. And of course, we're going to be doing videos on these tools, very, very soon. So be sure to subscribe, become a member, and, that's how you're going to get access to all this great content. That's how all this is even possible in the first place. So yeah, with that, I want to wrap it up. I hope you guys liked what you saw here. So give us a like. Also share this video to spread the word about us, and become a member to support us. So with that, I want to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.